Hello, everyone. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope you all can hear me. I hope you are doing well. I hope you can hear me. Come on in the room. Um, you all, I just when you see something, you say something. And I'm going to say this again. When you see something, you say something. I'm going to say this one more time. When you see something, you say something. I was wrapping up my night, getting ready to relax, watch a little TV before I went to bed. No lie. I look at my phone and I get an email, and the email is from a person saying, "Hey, Jay, I am concerned. I am not trying to be messy, but Tommy is over there whooping Castro's ass, and somebody is going to get seriously hurt." Then she sent me the clip. I'm sitting over in my chair, floored. I thought Castro was screaming. No, no, it's VT over there screaming, telling Castro to get something to physically harm Tommy, which is not the best thing to do. And see, this is what gets me with people talking about some Jay, you always, baby. And you know, the sad part about it is, and let me tell you the sad part about it, is not too long ago, VT was getting his ass whipped by his man. What is going on when you think that getting your ass whipped is love and the person whooping your ass loves you? It is ridiculous. Castro, I'm sorry. It doesn't look good. You look like a battered spouse over there. This man is whipping your ass on camera. You all are drinking excessively. And of all people, you have ZT telling you to physically assault Tommy as well. I have never seen anything so dysfunctional in my life. You have these same gender loving men being abused, and Castro, the person who's advising you, is getting his ass whipped. And the only reason he ain't getting it whipped no more because his man is in jail somewhere. Castro, do you like yourself? You cannot say you love you, but allow somebody to put their hands on you and beat you down. It's not it's not good, but it's not even it's bad enough that you're getting your ass whipped, but now you're getting it whipped on a platform where people can see you getting behind whipped. It's bad enough that you're getting whipped in private, but now you're getting whipped in public. In public, Castro, and this is the sad part about it. because you all will spin it as someone is jealous of your relationship, or you all will spin it that somebody was after Castro. But you know what? You can't spin it like that. Number one, Castro, you are being assaulted. This is not the first time this man has done this. He did this when he came over to my chat. Castro, what is wrong with you to think that getting your ass beat on a platform of this magnitude is okay? And this is the thing. I'm talking about that, but let me tell you how bad it has gotten now, Castro. That not only one, but at least 3 or 4 people have hit me up saying, Jay, we know this is Castro's business, but we feel like calling Little Rock, Arkansas police to do a wellness check on Castro because we're seeing this abuse and it doesn't make any sense at all. Now, this is not me. This is people who are looking at you all. Hold on for a minute. Somebody just sent me something, you all. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I'm sorry. It's to that point, Castro, where people are looking at you all and saying this is so toxic that we really just want to call to separate these people because they are so dysfunctional and somebody's going to get hurt. And Castro, it's not cool. It's your life. You all can do what you all want to. But when you put this kind of stuff on YouTube, we're going to talk about it. I don't care what you say about me. I don't care how people threaten me. Because see, the difference between me and you is number one, no one is going to come on my property and do that kind of stuff. And I will make sure you are under the jail. You better. This man is beating your self-esteem out of you. He is beating you, Castro. We're seeing you get your ass whipped. This man is putting hands on you. He is drinking. And you think this is okay? You think that's love? Somebody assaulting you? Y'all, this is so dysfunctional. And I haven't gone over there to watch because, I'm not trying to put people on like that. I heard it. I heard it. And this man is so mentally unstable and so you're mixing mental instability with being inebriated. And he can be so out of it that he could do something to Castro and not realize it because he drinks so much that he doesn't even know. And the sad part about it is they'll be cool, but let me say it's not stable. It's not stable. Now, look, if you see something, say something. If you see something, say something. I see abuse. I see alcoholism. I see unchecked mental health challenges. I see barely living. meaning that something is going on where you all got to be on YouTube, and Tommy's abuse and alcoholism has to be how you all bring people over. And that's what should have happened, Pizza. We ain't giving you a dime. Instead of ZT with his sorry ass, because he's so used to getting his ass beat, telling him to call the police. ZT up there telling Castro to get something. It's the blind leading the blind. And now people understand, why would I want to meet somebody like that? Why would I want to meet someone like that? Why would I want to meet someone like that? That's trash. You seeing a man getting his ass whipped and you telling him to go get something instead of you telling him to get in another room, lock the damn door, and call 911. You telling him to fight somebody that will probably make that person even more angrier. And Castro, you are enabling him to do that, because this ain't the first time. He is beating you. He is beating your ass on TV, on a public platform. And so if he's doing it in public, Lord knows what he's doing in private. Y'all, this is not entertainment. It's tragedy. It's a train wreck. It's a dysfunctional situation. It's a mental health challenge gone awry. It's mental health mixed with alcoholism. And then you have another person egging it on. But don't forget now, this person was getting their ass beat talking about, I beg of thee, I beg of thee, all on the floor, huffing and puffing. You know, a lot of people want to report this. And so, Castro, I'm telling you, man, take control and take charge of your life. Are you afraid that if he doesn't stay in that house, that you may get kicked out? So is his little money helping you stay in that apartment? And that's why you are letting him do this? Because if you don't have his little money, you may not make it. I don't know if that's the case. And I'm not saying it is, but I'm just trying to figure out why you would allow someone to degrade you and beat you and tell you that he's going to unalive you on a public platform. I don't get that. And it's never okay for someone to put their hands on you, especially when you didn't put your hands on them. And so all of that stuff he said about the club, I don't doubt it, because he's doing it right now. And if he's beating your behind right now, and there's no other person, then I can imagine. And y'all, let me say this. I gotta break in. Y'all, please pray for these people in Hollywood. I mean, in California. I'm actually looking at this fire in Hollywood Hills, but there are about 4 or 5 fires in California. Please keep these people in prayer. I mean, I have friends in Altadena and Pasadena, and they had to actually move. And I pray their home is still intact when they get there. But if nothing else, they have each other. And thank God they got out. Please pray for these people in California. And y'all, we need to get this political stuff out. I cannot believe people are being political while people are losing their homes. This is not the time to be political. People are losing their homes. Anyway, I'm so sorry about that, but I'm looking at the news because this fire is just unrelentless, and it is just, and it's, and I don't care if the people rich, poor. I don't want this to happen to nobody. Unfortunately, though, the people who don't have money don't get to rebuild like these people who have uber wealth. But at any rate, I just pray that these people come out all right. But let me get to what I'm saying. Now, Castro, you said that you moved to an apartment and Tommy moved with you. So my thing is Tommy's name on the lease because you can't afford it? They don't need to be cash apping Castro. What they need to be doing is telling Castro, hey man, you need to call the authorities because this man just threatened to unalive you. And he's beating you to the point where we believe him. And you all, I didn't even know that Castro and Tommy was on. I'm telling you, I wasn't even coming back on YouTube, but that clip disturbed me. I'm not lying. It disturbed me so greatly that I'm like, Castro, what are you doing? And then to have ZT over there yelling and giving you instructions, a man who just got his ass whipped a couple of months ago. And y'all think that this is okay? Now, if Castro gets severely hurt, or if Castro snaps and unalive somebody, then everybody be like, "Oh my God, I wish they wouldn't have done." But look, you all are egging this on like it's entertainment, and this is why I say that some parts of this sector or some of our people in the sector, it's like a hunger game. We want to see people destroy each other. Tommy is destroying himself with alcohol and self hatred because obviously he hates being gay. He always talking about the women would do this, but he hates that. Castro, what is up with you? Y'all, and I'm gonna say this: this is not funny. It's not funny. It's not amusing. It's not entertaining. It is downright distasteful, dysfunctional, and disappointing. I am not here to go back and forth and call out people names and all of this stuff and all of this personal attack. Look, this that it doesn't have anything to do with how Castro is over there getting his tail whipped. And for the mere fact that you have gay men, let me say that again, gay men cash apping and encouraging and egging this on speaks volumes about them. And the sad part about it is the next morning, people like see the gays just be encouraging that stuff. And you can't stop people from what they're thinking, but everybody doesn't think like that. Everybody doesn't believe in violence and alcoholism and all of this stuff doing this. It's ridiculous. And I want somebody to tell Castro that he needs to call the cops. And if this is a show, y'all getting ready to get hurt because somebody's going to snap. It's not normal. It is not normal at all. It is not normal. It is abnormal. Castro, you are in your 30s. Y'all are too old to be doing this. But when people don't have nothing to lose, they'll cause other people to lose everything. And Tommy don't have nothing to lose. And Castro, it seems like you don't have nothing to lose either. And you sitting here getting your ass whipped on television. And I'm saying it, y'all, because it is just surreal. And isn't it ironic that somebody trying to give somebody advice, but they were just getting their ass whipped 2 months ago or so? Oh, we got to do better. We got to do better. We have to do better. Y'all, hold on for a minute. I'm gonna be right back. I need to see something really quickly. I'll be right back. Here, I just went over there, and he's talking about this is new to him. And Tommy, you don't love yourself. How can you say you love someone and you are beating and assaulting them? How do you love somebody and you're assaulting them and you are physically harming them? That is not love. That is abuse. And it is so dysfunctional. Tommy Castro, go get counseling. Go get counseling for your alcoholism and get counseling for your mental health. You all don't even need relationship counseling right now. Y'all don't really need relationship counseling. Y'all really don't. You all really need to get individual one-on-one counseling. You all need to know who you are. Castro, what kind of man are you to let another man assault you on a live taping? And now he's crying and giving excuses of why dude. Feature, you can hear it. And the sad part about it, Castro, is people got it and they done taped it. They done taped it. They done taped it, Castro. And I wouldn't be surprised if somebody sent it somewhere. And I'm telling you that not because I'm trying to encourage you or encourage them. I'm telling you because somebody's rather, more than one person sent me this saying, how do I get in? I think I'm going to call the cops. This man is in danger. And I'm not going to tell him what to do. You know what I'm telling people to do? If that's what the spirit leading you to do, then do it. If that's what the spirit is leading you to do it. But y'all, this is serious abuse. And I don't think it's funny. I don't think that this is not, it's content, but baby, it is not good content. Hold on for a minute, y'all. I'm gonna go right back. It's awful. Hold on for a minute. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Y'all, it is so bad. It is so bad. It is so bad. This man is drinking. ZT, you are a piece of dirty, dry shit. You are starting shit between Tommy and Castro. Castro now is getting his ass beat, and all you can do is sit up there talking about something. No, no, you shit. You shit. And now, Tommy, people are dropping down in the chat, even if they're trying to help Castro. Tommy is so enraged with jealousy and insecurity. He's beating the hell out of Castro. So sending Castro cash apps, sending Castro anything or supporting Castro is a dangerous proposition right now because this man is so unstable and so inebriated that any little thing he takes as a threat, and now he's whooping on Castro, telling Castro, I done paid for food and get out there. So Castro, is this man paying for stuff? And are you being kept over there? But yet being kept means you get your ass whipped when you get out of line. Because if this man is paying all of this stuff and paying for food, if he is telling the truth, then that means that he is doing this not because he loves you. He's doing this because he is controlling you. And maybe you're not smart enough to see that this man is very, very jealous, territorial, and insecure. And Castro, he is whipping your ass. You pushed him back, but for the most part, that man is stepping up on you, having no fear to swing and pop you. And you up there hollering with ZT. And then he gets back on the computer and tell people he loves you. But this is a new relationship. It is a classic abusive relationship. And Castro, you know what? I hope you look at these videos and see how it really makes you look. Sheffy, he's doing that because it's self-hatred, Sheffy. Why do you think he's saying that, Sheffy? Why do you think he's saying that, Sheffy? Why? So Sheffy, that's why do you think he's getting that? If this man is calling him the F word, why do you think I'm not calling anybody I love that? So he doesn't love himself. It is crazy. It is crazy. Hold on for a minute, you all. I'm so man. Um St. James, I think somebody is going to send this to the authorities. St. James, I didn't even know about this. I didn't even know this was happening. On the real tip, I was getting ready to just call it a night, watch this fire and pray for these people. And somebody told me, Jay, and I checked my email and they were like, Jay, I really feel badly. Castro is getting assaulted. Castro is getting assaulted. And I'm just wondering, should I call the cops in Arkansas because it's really bad? And she showed me the clip. She showed me the clip. And I'm like, oh, hell. I'm like, do what you have to do. I said, I can't really tell you what you should do. Be led. Y'all, look, as much as I hate that Castro is getting his ass whipped over there, as much as I hate that both Tommy and Castro are looking like a whole train wreck over there, you can't do anything that they don't want to do. If Castro is not going to call the cops, now I'm gonna say what's gonna happen, Castro. Somebody gonna call, and somebody gonna see your ass whipped and all of those whips and beat, and they gonna take Tommy out. Because whether you want to or not, in a situation like that, they will take you out. They will take you out. Hold on. Y'all, hold on for a minute. Give me a minute. I'm going to say this. Are you for real, Jay? We are getting. Let me say this, you all. It is so sad. And where are your friends, Castro, now? Where are those people who are always doing this? Oh man, where are they now? You know, I'm looking at it now, you all. I'm looking at it in real time. Now I'm looking at Tommy making excuses for whipping Castro's behind. Because both times, baby, if I get on Jack Brown, it was just a quick. Now he talking about cash, but you whooping that boy's behind. I like it, and I fight for it. And sometimes Tommy is crazy. Do what I do. Look at him. No, I'm just and ZT all up there, and Tommy's making excuses. I am sitting in game. 90 years, baby. Respect you. Pertains like to love, like you're down for it and you're in love, and this ain't love. You can still be kind of scared and not all the way. This ain't love. Now, this ain't love. And I'm looking at these people, y'all. It is sad. This is so freaking sad. Any other abusive relationship or so, or is this the first one? First time with y'all? Oh my God. Well, first time with him or with someone else? This is so sad, y'all. Oh my God. Like it's the same with females. They're specifically asking that. No, that was females. No. Oh, this is sad. Because I never. This is sad. You know they did with them direct, they will pick with me. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like the gay guys. Oh my God. Oh my God. He's making excuses. Somebody, shit, big shit between me and him, you know what I mean? Or they'll text him, he'll start texting them like that. They want him, they don't want him. They just text him because they know he's the big, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? But you can't, I'm not gonna say this guy. Hold on. I never caught him doing it. What we do? Never caught him doing it. I'm just happy to speak. In general. Y'all, this is so sad. This is so sad. And he's always talking about what people are doing to make Castro mad and to come between us. Well, y'all putting it on. And you know what, Tracy? I feel bad for Castro, but Castro has to make his decision to do it. And the sad part about it, he's getting his ass whipped on this. He's getting his ass whipped. And Tommy is constantly drinking. And he's not mentally stable. Oh my God. And then zero tolerance is making the situation really bad. And again, do you notice this pattern of these men, Tracy, getting their ass whipped? It's sad. It's sad. And people, and it's no, let me say this, it is no time for counseling now. No, they need to go to one-on-one therapy because somebody is not all wrap tight. And I don't believe them elevators are going to the top floor. I think that 75-story building, they stopping at 50 and they ain't going no farther than 50. Something ain't right. Something is not right when you let somebody sit there and beat you and you think that's love and you still in that house. Nobody don't want Castro. What I want is Castro not to get his ass whipped. That boy is delayed. Y'all hear me? He is delayed. Oh my God. And he always thinks somebody wants somebody. Can I say this? If somebody really wanted Castro, it wouldn't be too hard to take him because you beating the man. Who needs somebody who gonna beat them and treat them like that? Oh my God. This boy is psychotic. And the alcohol makes it worse. This is sad. This is sad. Hold on for a minute. This is so sad, y'all. This is so sad. No, 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 no. I'm good, you all. I'm good. I just can't believe how he's trying to make excuses for beating up that man. But Tracy, you see what I'm saying? Hold on for a minute. Baby, when I tell y'all that's a hot mess over there, I told Tommy that he needs to stop. I'm not gonna lie, you all. I went over there. 3 people hit me up, extremely concerned about Castro, saying that I think I'm gonna call the authorities. I am really afraid for Castro. Now, Tommy is trying to pull Castro in front of that camera. Castro looked like he is over it. Castro, man, let me tell you something. I'm not trying to break you up, but it seems like you're broken up physically, literally and physically broken up. You look literally broken because this man is hitting on you, and you literally, figuratively rather, look broken because your whole demeanor and how you looks defeated. Beef Sec to Alley done put the whole fight on live. Tommy, is this how you want Castro to look? Because let me tell you something. Let me say something to you, Castro. Tommy's gonna whip your ass so nobody don't want you. He's gonna put you in a battered place, and you're gonna be so beaten down and battered that you're not gonna think you're worthy for anybody else. He's gonna beat your ass till you're not gonna think you're presentable to anybody else because he thinks everybody wants you. Because that is the problem that he has within himself. That is a Tommy problem. Because if Tommy was confident in his game, he would let you do what you want to do. Because if it is that easy for Tommy to get a man, then he shouldn't have any worries going on to the next. Castro, you're in a bad situation. You're in a bad situation. I'm telling you, it's toxic. And this man is telling you to get out of your house. I thought your apartment that he moved in. And no, messy vlogs. Let's not love messy vlogs. Come on now. Let's not call physical assault love. That ain't love. That's abuse. That's dysfunction. That's I need to go see a therapist. That ain't love. You love somebody and you putting them on Front Street beating their ass. All of that drinking, all of that stuff. That ain't love. Tracy, what I'm afraid of is Castro is going to get tired one day and it's going to be over. Because I don't think Tommy's going to do that. I think Tommy, now, I'm going to say this. Tommy is so drunk that Tommy could, but I think Castro gonna snap because even Castro coming to that camera because Tommy trying to prove that Castro is okay. Castro is not okay. Castro is pissed off. Castro has physically got his ass whooped. Castro is physically being embarrassed in front of everybody in this sector for some stupid clicks and views. Baby, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I'm not in an abusive relationship. I'm in a solid, a very good relationship. And one thing you won't know, Hank or Honk or whoever Zelensky, you will never know because my relationship is not for public display. So the only thing you can do is speculate. So this is not about me and my partner because number one, my partner is not whipping my ass on public. And let me tell you what I'm going to do for you right now. I'm just going to go ahead. Next time you say something, I'll just put you on block. And I wanted to block you. I wound up putting you on timeout. See, this is what we do. I don't do the red herrings. I don't get off. The focus is somebody getting their ass whipped on camera right now. We are looking at a lot of alcoholism right now, a lot of insecurity right now. And that's all I'm going to say. I'm not worried about that troll because I'm going to go ahead and block him. And like I said, you all, you know, if you see something, say something. If you don't want people to talk about it, don't put it on YouTube. And I'm just being real. And sometimes we don't like it or not. But y'all, this is abuse. This boy is getting his ass whipped as we know it. And let me tell you why people are concerned. We don't see Castro in this light. Castro has always been a quiet person, a person who comes to sing. Even if he had a confrontation with you, he was not an aggressive person. So now to see someone who is pretty much mellow getting his ass whipped is concerning. It's concerning. And Brooklyn Butterfly, I agree with the same thing. But Tommy talking about something, he ain't worried about no police and all of that stuff. Now, all I'm saying is I'm not calling the cops. I really am not. I wouldn't even know where to find you. But 3 people have hit me up on email. And trust me, people got this recorded. This is recorded. And they're like, I think I need to call the police because this is scary and something's getting ready to happen. What's up, Ken Nola? We are actually talking about Tommy is getting his ass kicked over there by Castro is getting his ass kicked by his dude Tommy over there. And let me say this. That's just like the abuser. First of all, I have not sent Castro any money. I have not called Castro. Tommy, you are destroying your relationship. You. First of all, I told you when y'all came home, I said, Tommy, is YouTube more important than your relationship? Because if you love Castro, y'all wouldn't be putting each other through this kind of stuff on YouTube. Tommy, you like that camera. You like doing all of this stuff. Ken, I don't know it. I don't know it. I don't know where Castro lives. I don't know I don't know his address. I don't even know Castro's real name. I don't know if Castro Cannon is his real name, to be honest. I really don't know. I don't talk to Castro. So I don't know. But Tommy, you're messing up your own relationship. For the mere fact you put your hands on that man, you messed up your relationship. For the mere fact that your alcoholism is so egregious that you can't control your emotional intelligence, that's ruining your relationship. And ZT ain't the only one. If it's not ZT, it's going to be the man at the club. If it's not the man at the club, Lord, you probably can't even go to Chick-fil-A and somebody say thank you because you probably want to fight the person because you think they're looking at Castro. And Tommy, when you always think that, then you are the problem. You are the problem. You are insecure because a secure person is not paranoid. And if Castro is stepping out on you, then you should have enough wherewithal within yourself to say, I need to move on and find better people or move to greener pastures because this ain't working. But see, I think it's some codependency there. And I think Castro, you allowing that man to stay in that house because that man is helping out with some bills and stuff. And I think you done got so intertwined with that man and his money that if you let him go, you're going to have to let some other things go. You might have to let an apartment go. You might have to let a cable bill go. And I think that's what's happening because he's telling us what he's paid for. And he's also telling us he's going to kick you out. How he going to kick you out of a place where you allegedly have the name on the rental agreement, the lease? How does that work? So if somebody calls the police and the police sees your name on the lease, you know Tommy got to leave. But is it to the point where both of your names are on the lease, or is Tommy's name on the lease and yours nowhere to be found? Because that man has some serious boldness to step up to you and say what he said. And nobody's trying to break up your relationship, Castro. The relationship is already broken. The relationship was broken when you all got together. It was broken when he whipped your ass at that club. So let's not try to act like, oh, this is something new and this just happened. No, it seems like this is an ongoing saga. And you're down for the abuse. You enable it. And now he's sitting up there talking about he loved Castro. And no. No. Nope. I don't buy that. Well, how they had it on my show, he said that he moved in with Castro. Well, I'm telling you, it's bad. Angela T. White, yeah. And what we're not doing is encouraging them. I'm encouraging Castro to get help. Castro, this is no slight. This is no shade. I'm not here for kicks and gags and all of this stuff. Castro, this man is whipping your ass in front of everyone. This man is doing excessive drinking. This man is making you come on camera when you don't want to come on camera to show that he's not beating you. That is already a sign of abuse right there for him even forcing you to do something you don't even want to do. We have witnessed that this man, we have heard this man say he will unalive you. We have seen this a couple of times. He sat down, got up and did it again. Sat down, got mad and whipped your ass again. You didn't even provoke him. And you think this is healthy? And no, it's not me who's breaking. This is broken way before I got here. Meek, it is on Beef Sector Alley, somewhere. Well, he's struggling with his sexuality, but okay, then go to a therapist and struggle on there. Stop struggling by pushing and punching Castro. Yeah, I know. No, that's bull crap. That's bull crap. It's bad. He looks extremely sad. Yes, he is Tracy. And at this, I guess this is a get back because he done got his, he done had his I beg of thee moment where he was getting his ass beat. But he's instigating all of this mess. And then when Castro's getting his ass whipped, you see, this is the thing. This is why you can't listen to people like ZT. Because see, you sitting up there getting your ass whipped. ZT is sitting up in his house, watching you getting your ass beat. I don't know where they are. I don't know where they are. What's up, Rico? I don't know where they are. No, I'm not hitting that man's link because that's what he wants. And I'm sorry, I'm not doing that. I don't want to be in an area where there is violence, domestic violence. I am not going over there because that's exactly what he wants. He's already inebriated. And what he wants is to fight back and go back and forth and all of this. And Castro, this is not a show, man. This man is whipping your ass on camera. real time. So I'm not going to go over there and feed into that mess. That's a whole tragedy. And I don't approve of that man whipping your ass. And so I'm not going to go over there and support it. And like I said, I wouldn't have known about it, but people emailed me. I had about 3-4 emails. I'm like, what is going on? And then the clip was sent because people have recorded it. And I'm like, what? Okay, I'm gonna drop this link, y'all. Yeah, I'm telling you, this is some tragic shit. And I'm sure it happens in heterosexual relationships, but the unfortunate thing is in this sector, it doesn't take long. No, he ain't ready to leave Tracy because I think that that man has intertwined his finances with Castro's finances. And if Castro drops Tommy or it really goes south, Castro may not have a place to stay. And I'm just saying, because ain't no way you gonna sit there and embarrass me and whoop my ass, and I'm gonna stay with you. And like you said, Tracy, I don't care at this particular point, but if you see something, say something, they put it on YouTube, and we're definitely talking about it. Yeah, he liking this attention, but it's not the right attention. And Tommy is still drinking. He's still drinking. Now, you are right, Barbara. It is definitely their business. It is their business. But you put it on YouTube and we're going to talk about it. And this is not good. And I'm saying it is not good. If you are in an abusive relationship and you want to get out, call 211, call somebody, call the nearest shelter and get the hell out of there. Because this is not going to get any better. And Tracy, ain't that sad? And I told y'all my story. We done moved somebody out. I mean, we getting cussed out by the husband while we was moving the stuff out. And then a month later, she right back with him. Child, I said, no, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. Never again. But I'm going to say when it's wrong. I may not help you move. I may say, look, I'll call the cops. But y'all Hollywood Hills is getting burnt up. Man, this fire ain't no joke in California. I know, but let me say this, Andrew T. White. This is not a good play. This can really trigger a lot of people who've gone through abuse. And this is a typical case of abuse. It's manipulation going on. Come and show yourself, Castro. Let these people know that you ain't got no bruises or nothing on you. After we done heard you say you gonna unalive him, you gonna whoop his ass. And let me tell y'all something. Castro came to that camera. Castro don't look happy at all. Castro does not look happy at all. And Castro looked like I ain't signed up for this shit. And what I'm trying to say is, Tommy thinks that this is more important than Castro. Because I'm telling you, this here is ruining your relationship, Tommy. You cannot blame it on ZT as much as I do not like what he's doing. You can't blame this on me. You can't blame this on anybody but yourself because you all are putting this out here. And I truly believe that it's much worse when these cameras go off. I think it's much worse because I'm telling you, you don't have any boundaries. And that alcohol has you doing everything. If somebody gave Castro a cash out for $20, you whipping his ass because of that? Because you think that Castro's getting money from men and all of this stuff. And this is why I didn't say what I said. Because I ain't going to even go there. Because I don't want Castro to get his ass whipped again. Castro, if you don't want that man, and if y'all are not going to get along, then you need to move on. Because if you want to see other people and do other things with other people, then you need to be making that known. because it ain't no need, child. It's a mess. 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 Hey! I'm sorry, y'all. I can't do that because that's doxing. Hold on, you all. I gotta time that out. That's doxing, y'all. I can't. I can't. You can email somebody. You can ask somebody for the email. I can't do that. That's doxing. Y'all can't dox people. Please don't do that. I know, but we can't do that. We cannot dox people. If you feel that strongly, go behind the scenes and do that. Don't do that here. Yeah, Tommy Finger was bleeding. They fighting. That's it, Jehovah Witness. That's it. Now, let me say this, you all. I'm kind of catching up with these comments. Look, if you want to give somebody something, do that behind the scenes. I do not want anybody to be doxxed. It's bad enough. Let me say this, you all. It's bad enough that Tommy and Castro is on this live doing this, but I don't want their family members to have to suffer because they didn't have nothing to do with these two men fighting. Lex, I'm telling you, it is a bad situation. It's a bad situation. It's a bad situation all around. And let me say this, I am not trying to break up Tommy and Castro, but they're already broken. They may be together, but honey, this is a broken relationship already. Yeah, this is my first. I didn't do this to women, but you're doing it now, Tommy, and that's the sad part about it. And it is you're actually making excuses of why. I know, Tracy. I saw this. I saw that. I saw that, Tracy. But I think the boy has some mental illness. And then when you are not doing what you need to, and then you're drinking, and then you have violent tendencies, that ain't a good mix. Y'all hold on for a minute. I'll be right back. Baby, baby, now ZT up there now, and he being messy. But I am gonna say this, ZT, you right. That apartment ain't that big because I did hear somebody go to the bathroom. I heard somebody flush their toilet stool, and I ain't seen not one hand wash. Baby, don't be peeing and not washing your hands. Now, I ain't trying to be messy, but ZT, you did observe that. Somebody did go to the bathroom. They did pee pee. And I did not hear not one stitch of water, and they came right on back to that camera. Child, I can't do y'all. Now it's unsanitary too. I can't do it. We got a drunk who's violent, who's mental, and who goes to the bathroom and then wash their hands. Honey, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. That right there. That right there. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Where they do that at? Oh, y'all, this is so unhealthy. Know that this is not the norm. This is abnormal. ZT, you are abnormal. Don't forget, it was a couple of months ago that you were on the floor, breathing heavy, scratched up, dirty, because that man had you on the ground and you was talking about, I beg of thee. Okay, don't forget. Oh, this is so, and can you see what's going on? And I mean, y'all, let me say this. Instead of ZT really talking to them and saying, hey, y'all need to get down. This ain't healthy. This ain't healthy. Instead of doing that, he's instigating this. Child, let me go. Let me, I'm gonna get ready to do something now. This is so tragic, y'all. I'm not trying to be funny. This is some tragic mess. This ain't healthy. This ain't healthy. This ain't healthy at all. Hold on for a minute. This ain't healthy at all. And the thing is, why talk to Tommy when he's drunk? Why talk to Tommy when he's drunk? You can't reason with Tommy. He's drunk. How you gonna talk to an alcoholic? How you gonna talk to an alcoholic? Hold on, y'all. I don't know how you gonna talk to an alcoholic. You're not. Oh, this is so sad. Oh, this is so sad, you all. And like I said, I wouldn't have even known unless somebody had hit me up to say, Jay Wilson. And it was more than one person. Like I said, it was about 3 people, and it was like, "Hey, I think I need to call the authorities or something because uh, this boy is getting his ass whooped over here." And they sent me the clip, and I'm like, "What?" And Castro, he came back and circled back to you and abused you again, unprovoked, unprovoked, unprovoked. Hold on. But see, you don't need to be worried about that. See how messed up that is? Mm, mm-mm. Hold on, y'all. This is so sad. Look at all of these people. Look at all these people on here. Now Rico is on there. Jesus. Lord Jesus. Hold on, y'all. Now Rico on here. Oh my God. Oh my God, Tracy. Ooh, girl, Tracy, this is so sad, girl. Oh, this is sad. Hold on for a minute, y'all. This is a mess. Hold on. Hold on for a minute. Come on, Tracy. That's what these people don't know. You died of alcohol. And Tommy drinking the alcohol like it's Kool-Aid. Oh, Jesus. Hold on, y'all. Let me do something. I'm getting ready to go on here. Give me a minute. Yeah, it's just a mess. This is just a mess. Just a mess. Hold on. Somebody had the address. If I just don't want it to be on here because that's doxing and everybody is not on here doing right. And I just don't think it's right to do that. So I actually put that person in timeout. And I just told him, please don't put that man's address out or anything like that. Hold on, y'all. This is so sad. Mm-mm-mm. Hold on. That boy's getting his ass whooped over there. Oh, this is sad. Okay, y'all. I'm going over. Yeah, I'm gonna stay on my line, but hold on, I'm going over.
Brought it up, oh. You brought it up. I'm not here for you. I'm not your trash. Sit down and go.
Oh, this is not good. This is not good.
So what the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Hold on, y'all. Give me a minute. So Tommy really don't want to hear some truth today. So that's what's going on.
Fly me out. Fly me out. Rico.
Lord, this is so sad.
I flew you out, bitch. Huh? No, but anyway. Listen. I flew you out. Don't.
This is so sad, you all. They talking about who flew somebody out, and this boy getting his ass kicked because they can't. Baby, I know they coming for me over there. That's okay. That's why I have my own platform. But the truth of the matter is, this is what they do.
That's why
This is what they do.
But Rico, I'm here with you. I'm here with you. I love one thing about you. I love your apartment. And guess what? My apartment is like yours. You know what you put me on? I watched you so close.
This is so sad.
Your Thanksgiving food was so beautiful. I enjoyed
He drunk as hell.
Food was so beautiful. Well, you know what you put me on?
This is so.
Spray. The dog dishwasher liquid.
Oh Lord.
Spray that you buy.
Yeah. The dishwashing liquid.
Oh yeah, they were.
That shit is the best. Only thing you gotta do is put like 2 sprays on that motherfucker and it's clean.
Right. Exactly. And guess what? You put me on, and you know, let me tell you something. They get that look. I got to be a cute look. I got to be a cute
Okay, that's what's up.
Ain't that something?
You know, so, you hear me? I want you to know, you know what I mean? You never know how a person that's follow you, you know what I mean? You know, people think people follow you about just you about this or that. I ain't because of that. I'm looking to learn something. You know what I mean? Because we all, you know, I'm not perfect, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm far from perfect.
This is so sad.
It will be perfect, you know what I mean? And I'm not claiming to be perfect. But the thing about it is, I wouldn't be in this situation if I would have never made Castro on YouTube. And, you know, it is what it is. You know what I
mean? That's what I'm saying. I don't know what's going on. I just heard that y'all got into it. Y'all got into a fight.
Yeah, we got into it. That's the ZT.
See, like, ZT is messy. He's a messy ass queen. I don't even know why, like, he did entertain him. He's a clown.
It is sad, you all. It is.
Tell you that he's a character on here. So do not get into it. Don't fuck your relationship up for that. I'm just being honest. It seems to me like y'all a good couple. Y'all working things out. Of course, every relationship is not perfect. You know, you're gonna have flaws and things like that. But work things out.
I ain't gonna lie, he that came in and sabotaged our relationship. I ain't gonna lie.
He ain't sabotaged nothing, man. You on here doing it. Can you hear this? Y'all hear this?
But I keep telling Rico, I keep telling him, don't let them get you.
Lord, look at it. Look at it, though.
Why you can't let this YouTube shit affect your relationship? That's why I'm not on live.
See, now that's the best thing Rico said. He ain't on live.
Rico. It's 275 people out there after Castro. I never let a motherfucker know who I fuck with. I'll be like a motherfucking woman. I ain't gonna let it. It seems like I let everybody know.
This is so sad.
What was in my day?
This is sad.
Y'all both content creators. Y'all both content creators here on YouTube. So that's a different thing too, cause like, you know, but people gonna know y'all together, but don't let the outside, because here on YouTube in the beefing sector, they want to see divide. They don't want to see nobody happy. So do not let people, especially a messy ass bitch like ZT, which I know he's listening, do not let that interfere in your relationship.
This is something else.
That's all I just wanted to come to give support. You know, and Castro, my nigga.
Because you know I love you. Love you, my dude.
Right, I love both of y'all. That's what I'm saying. I want to see y'all work this shit out. I'm not no hater or nothing like that. Cause I'm like, what? They were stunned up at the club and shit.
CT, I didn't know who you was. CT before I mentioned, baby, I used to get so drunk.
Yeah, he is saving his behind from getting his behind work.
They say you like CT. You've been watching CT and I ain't know nothing about you.
This is something else.
You know, when I get drunk, CT, I like to get fresh.
Oh Lord, now me and said you don't report it.
Don't do that no more. Don't lose your child. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Hey, that's what I'm saying. I don't know what you talking about, Rico.
I done lost 5-6 channels doing that. Okay, don't. I can tell y'all buzzing right now. Y'all lit right now. Shit.
So I'm too lit.
Yeah,
I got too lit.
This is sad.
Because they would have got that far, but I would have got too lit. I ain't gonna lie. I think I got a little too
But
much.
I can control mine. She can't control it.
I can't control mine.
My Lord, look at this.
So that's what you gotta help him out, Castro. You gotta help him out.
Why you gotta help people out? This is sad.
It's big of you to admit that you have problems controlling it, or you may have done too much, Tommy.
Yeah, I did do too much because I can feel it, baby.
Look at him.
Jamal, but this you gonna have to run the show. I just wanted, Rick come on here.
Hold on, y'all. I'm listening.
Come on in, Jamal, when you need to.
Oh, you good? I'm listening to him. He's thinking some real shit.
Yeah, I just wanted just to come show support. I'm not gonna stay on here long. And I want to see y'all in a good space. You know what I'm saying? Whatever your relationship problems y'all have, do not bring the shit here on YouTube. That's just real shit because that gives people ammunition to talk about.
Guess what?
Look at this.
I'll be real with you. When he drink and want to get
Look at this.
on his level, he want to get on YouTube. I'm like, I don't want to get on YouTube.
No, I don't believe Tommy.
I ain't gonna lie.
How many times y'all seen Castro get up there?
I seen nothing about nobody.
How long has Castro got up there?
Talk about the woman start bringing up.
Tommy is up there.
Together, they step.
Look at it. Look at it. And he's just showing that he's the one who had a problem.
I have the right to talk. So
Look at him. Look at him. Now he get mad. He get mad at Castro. Look at he get mad.
And you gotta make some people
He get mad.
I'm gonna get on my channel. I'm gonna say what I feel.
He get mad.
What you said earlier, you were talking about them.
Look at him. He get mad. See this boy don't got sense, child. Drunk. I know they timed you out. My God, today.
Yeah, I'm saying. So therefore, baby,
I'm trying to know it now. I know.
Look at him. Learn his words. Y'all, this is so bad. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Because he told me that, Shamar, I'm not going to go back and forth with her. And then he go back and forth with her because Shamar type of dude. I don't like no dude.
Steadily drinking. Ain't that something? This is sad. This is
sad. My dude to argue with female.
Look at him. Look at him. Look at him.
I don't care.
But sometimes they get like that because sometimes I have to let a bitch.
No, this is a mess.
If he got feminine traits, I don't give a fuck about none of that. But my thing about it is, I don't like a dude to go back.
This is a mess, y'all. This is a hot mess. This is a mess. This is really a mess. Oh no, Jehovah's Witness, we already knew that. We saw the beef sector wall. This is why we can't understand what is all of this going on now, because we done saw what he did.
You got 291 people in the love seat. Put your hand up. Get your meat, get the boiler on the meat, put your meat on, put some fire on. Look at that closet, put some steaks on. You got 291 people over there.
Look at him.
Get steaks on them cans, balls.
That's right. Get sexy, Castro, and sing the tune.
Look at this. Look at this.
Here he is, right here.
I want them to see you though, baby. Not me, get on the camera.
Damn, you gotta push you so close.
Oh, look at
There you go.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, look.
That's what I want to see. I want to see y'all just like that.
Get right here. Hold
My knees
on.
are getting tired. I'm getting tired.
Oh Lord.
Money.
I'm glad to see y'all
This is a mess.
vibing like y'all was earlier.
Right. That's great.
You did it, baby. You did it. And that's why I want you to come in and be my meat angel.
Have some good makeup sex tonight, okay? That's what
y'all can talk about it in the morning.
Now we most have to have sex. We do foreplay.
That's hard too.
Everything now.
Right, don't tell everything, but that's not true though.
Show.
But I just wanted to come express some positivity, some love, because I love both of y'all. I respect both of y'all. And that's what I just wanted to come and do, because I want to see y'all win. I don't want to see y'all break up and shit. You know what I'm saying? So
what play is better than being safe.
Thank you. I tell my nigga that all the time. Everything ain't about penetration shit. I love, you know.
Right. Let me tell you something. Foreplay, that's what started in the mind.
Oh Lord, this is a mess.
If you find somebody,
oh Jesus,
just like you, and if they ain't like you, you can convert them like you. You got the best penetration ever. I'm tell you something. You know you got motherfucker. You know how you know when you. I'm gonna ask Shamar because he immediately. I ain't gonna ask you because Rico, I know. How you know when your man did a great penetration?
Oh Lord, oh Lord.
Wait, ask that again.
How do you know? How do your man, you
Bad.
with your man and you love
So
your
you
man
all, somebody has put the address out, and now they sent all of those videos to Tommy's dad. This is terrible, you all. This is bad.
They go to sleep. Or some people will smoke a cigarette right after if they have to.
This is
right?
bad.
They go to sleep, but some before they what come before they go to sleep though? What happens?
So I don't been. Unfortunately, I've been celibate for like 3 years. I'm a little rusty.
Oh,
What else they do? I want to know though. I'm
why you out with the hoes? Out with the hoes? Oh my god!
If I would say, I would say they eat afterwards.
Hold on for y'all.
Also, Rico said they'll eat afterwards.
Yeah, they eat afterwards.
Yeah, but no, I know they eat afterwards, but my thing is, what I mean, I did because my guy said I did too, is the son. And that's because I was like that to get. That's the reason why I can, you baby hold a man down like me. See what I'm saying? When you don't go around and sleep around like that, like some people just go for jump for
No, this is sad.
I never been the type of person. If I did, I'm gonna do it on one motherfucker. On one motherfucker. That's it. Other than that, I ain't going from dick to dick. I'm from the rain.
Oh Lord, Lord, this is so.
This dick bitch off of the rain. Nah, baby, that never was me, baby. I was never dick hungry, none of that. I was always about the period.
Y'all, let me tell you something. If he delete this, people have it, and they done put it on the Beef Sector Vlog, Beef Sector Alley Vlog community page, and it's just sad.
If they like their family, I didn't right in there they was for me. I ain't gonna lie. I was looking for somebody to love their grandmother, their great
Lord,
grandmother.
Lord, he's so drunk, y'all.
Family. I was something bad. It was just like me. That everybody called on me.
Would you all please let Tommy know that people are sending this to his dad? They are sending. Can somebody please go in and let him know that they are sending this to his dad? I'm trying to help Tommy out. He needs to come over this. They're sending this to his father.
I'm gonna let y'all get to y'all thing because I don't want to be on here too long because I'm entertaining my boo right here.
All right, baby.
I wanted to come and
Somebody
get y'all
please
some
let him
support
know.
and some
I mean, they blocked me. They don't block me, and again, I'm not coming up. But I mean, this is some deep stuff.
Do not bring that shit on YouTube. Do not let outsiders fuck up your relationship. Straight up.
I'm not.
Sure, I know
And let
you're
me say
quiet
this is
back
really
there, but
interesting because nobody ain't streaming this
just,
content.
try to stay
So
on.
whoever this body move van is, nobody's not streaming this stuff, child.
about you.
I don't think he cares either, girl. It's sad.
Oh, I seen me and your.
I don't think he cares either. This is so sad. This is so sad, y'all. Let me say this. And Enrico did calm him down. And I guess that's the big thing, to calm him down. And he's not a threat because he's not trying to, I guess, come after Castro. Anybody who Tommy thinks is trying to come after Castro, Tommy is hostile with. And so Rico really did a good job of that. But Tommy is doing a whole lot of drinking. And what we cannot erase is that he physically and verbally assaulted Castro. And yeah, and like I said, I had 3 people hit me up to say, "Hey Jay, this is bad." Yeah, this is something else. Wow. And the people who are modding for him, they are something else. This is, but like I said, I'm not trying to break anybody else. I'm not trying to break anybody else up, or I have never broken anybody else up. I mean, I'm tired, you all. What I'm trying to say is it's already broken. It's already broken. It's already broken. Look at Dovey. Body moving, Tracy dragging you. See, now, when somebody cuss Dovey out, Dovey be upset. But I'm watching Dovey in real time, you all. I'm watching Dovey in real time telling Body Mouvan that Tracy is dragging her. So Dovey, when Tracy drags you tomorrow, look, Dovey talking about in her live. So when Tracy drags you tomorrow, you deserve every bit of it. Because Dovey, this is why people don't deal with you. That's why I don't deal with you, because this is what Dovey does. You know what, Rico? I will say that I think you did a good job by calming Tommy down. But Rico, I think the relationship is already broken. But Rico, the relationship is already broken. And I get what you're saying, Rico. But whenever you have to put your hands on somebody and you verbally assaulting somebody in front of people on this camera, and when you choose YouTube over your dude, meaning that, you will fight and fuss and even put him on, then that ain't, it's already broken, Rico. So as much as I don't like what ZT does, ZT did not do this. And let me say this, the only reason why you didn't have a problem with Castro is because Tommy doesn't see you as a threat. And I'm just going to be real. Not to say that you're not a light-skinned person, but Tommy doesn't see you as a threat, or you didn't come off. But the thing is, this dude has some issues. And as long as they continue to drink like this and all of this stuff, we should know half of this stuff. And you were right, Rico, that you take your relationship off of YouTube. I've been telling people to take their relationship off of YouTube. I tell people you don't even need to talk about it. But they do. And this is the problem. So I think you did a really good job, Rico, and I'm not mad at you. You did what you had to do.
We know how we get that.
But it's already broken. It is broken. And I mean, what they're going to really have to do is get some therapy, because this is crazy. So that's all I got to say, Rico. And I'm not mad at you going over there. I of course, I'm not going to be able to get on because he don't want to hear from me. And like I said, I don't have time to argue. I'm not ZT. I don't want Castro. I don't want Tommy. But what I want them to do is not really embarrass themselves and their relationship on this. Body Tracy said, leave her alone. She's going to dox you. Now, so Rodney done got messy, and Rodney is sending messages to Body. But again, Dovey is the one. Itsy bitsy, they can. I'm sure they will, because that's what an enabled person, that's who people, how you enable the abuser. And I'm not mad at it, but it is what it is. I'm just looking at how these people are moving. Look at them. This is sad. This is so sad, y'all. This is sad. This is sad. Hold on, y'all.
Well, yeah, y'all are my support. I appreciate you.
This is sad. This is really sad.
On this slide.
This y'all issue with Castro. I said this issue with Castro, y'all maybe because of y'all.
Your people on here tuning in too.
Yeah.
You know, your people.
I understand, Rico.
I ain't gonna lie, man. We ain't gonna be. I'm not a perpetrator, man. I'm just gonna be straight up here. You know what I mean? I get problem do. I ain't gonna appreciate it. Talk about shit.
I don't know what he needs. You know, I really don't know. I'm just
your friends, you people and these people.
Well, you all, I am going to go ahead and click off. I've seen what I needed to see. Look, I can understand when you're in your 20s, but these people are in their mid 30s. And this is what just does it all. I don't care how Tommy talks and how calm he is now. He was beating Castro's ass, and he did it 2 times. And it was serious. And that, y'all, that's assault. That ain't good. And the thing is, you know, why do it in a public space? Why do it in a public space? And then you parade Castro back up. At the beginning, he really didn't want to come back up. Why do that? Ugh. Yeah, Queen Tulsa, it's on. I saw it. I saw it with my own eyes. And it was disturbing. I'm not going to lie. It was disturbing. Castro was literally getting his ass whooped on television. I'm saying television, but on camera. And you can hear it. And if you can let ZT trigger you, or somebody giving Castro $20 on his Cash App trigger you to beat that man, something is wrong. And Tommy, I don't have anything. No, he ain't gonna give you the link, because let me say this. Tommy thinks that if anything is gonna come between him and Castro, he's not gonna drop the link. And my thing is, when he came over here, I treated him with respect. But, you know, I have a few questions. Do you think it's okay to put your hands on people? Do you really think it's all right to put your hands on people? And see, let me say this. I could understand if they were verbally sparring and they got really heated, but baby, it turned into physical. And it is never okay to put your hands on someone. And the sad part about it is Castro wasn't even in his face. It was unprovoked. And he started beating up on that man. See, that's what I want y'all to get. And Tommy, you doing a lot of drinking. What are you trying to forget? What are you trying to get away from? Because you doing a whole lot of drinking. And when you drink, you don't think. And you putting your hands on that man. Dovey, Tracy gonna cuss you out. Tracy is definitely gonna cuss you out though, because you being messy. And I saw you in real time being messy. And I saw what Rodney said to Body. Dovey, you being real messy, honey. And Tracy's gonna cuss you out. And when she cuss you out, she gonna be justified, Dovey, because you be throwing rocks and hiding your hands, Dovey. And Dovey, I hope you are not supporting that mess, Dovey. And that's all I'm gonna say. Miss Dovey, I know you from Florida, and I try to love you as much as you can. But Dovey, we saw you, Dovey, I saw you type in to Body saying that Tracy's saying this, and this about you. And then Rodney relayed a message to you. Dovey, stop doing that, Dovey. Because see, Dovey, when Tracy cuss you out, don't come over here talking about something. I see, because I didn't know. Dovey, you being messy, and I saw you in real time. I was in that chat looking. Y'all, I can't go over there now because I'm getting ready to go to bed. But I saw you, Dovey. No. I saw you, Dovey. Dovey. Don't get in the middle of stuff, Dovey. Because, honey, it didn't look good. I'm just saying, Dovey. Mm-mm. Now, let me say this. Castro, and Tommy. I don't want Castro, and I don't want Tommy. Let me say that. I do not want Castro, nor do I want Tommy. Castro, you beef sector. We have seen you in the sector. Okay? So we don't want nobody. Let me clear that up. I am not trying to break up your relationship. It seems like you all are doing a good job of that by coming on these YouTube platforms. This is what I got to ask Castro and Tommy. My question is, if you knew ZT was like he was, then why did you let him on? If you knew ZT was going to egg you on, why did you let him on? See, that should have been a Castro. I don't want ZT to come on because he does his best to trigger me, and he is a instigator. So we need to back away from him. Okay, Tracy, I got a question while Dobie's here, because if Dobie, I'm gonna apologize, but Tracy, did you ask Dovey to tell Body that she was talking about her? Because I saw Dovey put in the room, Body, Tracy is dragging you, da 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 da. And I saw it in real time. And then I saw Rodney come back and say, something. But I'm just wondering because, okay. All right, Dovey, I owe you an apology, but I'm gonna tell you, Dovey, I was looking at it and I saw you say that, and I'm like, is Miss Dovey being messy? All right, Miss Dovey, I was wrong. I thought I saw something. It didn't look, but since Tracy told you to do it, I'm good. I apologize to you, Miss Dovey. But if Tracy didn't, baby, I was like, you being messy and you gonna get cussed out. But since Tracy told you, okay. I'm my bad. Okay, Tracy. Okay, I just want to make sure. But ZT is over there instigating, and y'all let him on. Y'all let him on. Even when you came to my channel, we didn't have no issue. Now, my thing is this, and this really bothered me, and this is why I question your judgment. Castro, why you getting your ass whipped, instead of ZT telling you to call the cops, he telling you to grab something to beat up Tommy, because he wants to see you all fight. He wants to see you all fight. And he's enjoying this. Now, I know you don't want me on the platform because I would have been saying, what are y'all doing? I would have been asking, why are you all on here fighting and doing all of this? Now, Tommy, I'm going to say this. Tommy, once again, I didn't even know you were on. Somebody emailed me to say Tommy is whipping Castro's ass. Then I got 2 more emails. I said, well, let me go over and see. Now, in those emails, they said that they're going to try to get in contact with the authorities because they think that Castro is in danger. Because you said you were going to unalive him. And when you said you was going to unalive him while whipping his ass, that was enough for them, right? Now, somebody came in my room and tried to put your dad's Tommy information out. I actually timed them out and said, don't do that. But Tommy, they had the address and they sent it to somebody. So now not only did they send it to somebody, Tommy, they sent those videos of you and Castro fighting to your daddy. Now, Tommy, I was in the background telling you, hey, maybe you want to take this off, or maybe y'all want to chill because somebody just sent this to your father. Now, I don't know your relationship with your father. I don't agree that people should do that at all. I think it's terrible. But this is why I keep telling you, keep this type of stuff off of YouTube. Because, Tommy, if I roast and gag somebody, it ain't an offense that I can be sent to jail for. If I do that, you can't do that, right? But when you are actually putting your hands on people and saying that you're going to unalive them, baby, that becomes a serious thing. And people said they did it because it was abusive and they were concerned for Castro's safety. And even if Castro says that, oh, he didn't do that, da 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 da, baby, the laws have changed. They had that evidence. Y'all need to stop that. First of all, y'all don't need to be fighting. And if you all got a fight like that, y'all really need to go on somebody's couch and work that out. If you can't have a civil conversation and y'all gotta throw hands, y'all really need to back up. Now, I'm just telling y'all don't have to care, but nobody don't want to see you in jail. Most of all, nobody don't want to see you in jail. Yeah. I mean, that's what you do when you abuse, baby. Dovey, we worked that out, Dovey. I said, Dovey, I apologize to you. That's my bad. Dovey, Tracy said that. Now, Dovey, I said, I apologize to you, Dovey. But it just didn't look good coming up. So Tracy came in and Tracy, she validated it. She made it valid. She put some validity on it. I'm reading y'all comments. Yeah, he was screaming. And that's why we were concerned. He was beating the hell out of that boy. Sugar babe, you don't play like that, baby. Y'all better learn look. You don't play like that, baby. And there was blood. Tommy's blood. Tommy was bleeding. You don't play like that, ma'am. You don't play like that on TV. And especially especially if you're an African American man and cops might be called. Y'all stop playing like that. Don't play like that. That don't play like that. People get hurt like that. And again, there was an excessive amount of alcohol. Excessive amount of alcohol. And then Tommy kept on saying, I didn't do this to women. And it was just like, oh my God. But it's crazy. Tracy, I know. Tracy, I know. Tracy, I know. And Tracy, I wouldn't have even, like I said, it's bad. Mm-mm-mm. Well, me, you know what though, me, they don't, let me say this. They don't want to hear it. And so when they don't want to hear it, just move on. But Castro, is it worth it? Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Is Dwayne in here? I don't know if Dwayne is in here. Now, what I heard, y'all, now, please help me. I heard that some of this beating came about because Dwayne sent Castro a $20 cash app. And Tommy got mad because of that. Tommy, you getting mad at stuff that you shouldn't get mad at. I mean, Tommy, you always trying to think somebody. Let me say this, Tommy. If you truly got Castro, if you are truly assured of your position, it was ZT. Okay. If you're truly secured in your position, I don't care who comes around Castro. If Castro is yours, he's going to be yours. That's it. That's it. That's it. So Castro, your dude is insecure. And you can say, no, he's not. And he can say, no, he's not. But his actions are saying, yes, he is. That's what it's saying. But look, Tommy, if you think you can be delivered, because we have a lot of people who ain't gay no more. They done been delivered. If you think that's what is gonna work for you, then do it. I don't think it's gonna work. But it seems like people want to go through that route. I think it's gonna bring on more hurt than help. My thing is, Tommy, why don't you go and see a therapist? And why don't you talk this thing through and get help, Tommy? Castro as well. Y'all don't even need couples counseling right now. Y'all need one-on-one counseling because there's so many things going on. Castro, you need to find out why you think it's okay for people to lay hands on you and why you enable abuse. You need to figure that one out. Tommy, you need to figure out why you're doing that. I mean, really, you need to figure out why you're doing that. Because it doesn't make any sense. Y'all need to figure that out. And I told you, maybe YouTube is more important than the relationship right now. But your relationship is always going to be like this as long as you parade it in front of YouTube. It's always going to be like this. Tommy, somebody's always going to be after your man, or they're always going to be trying to break you up. Now, I ain't trying to break you up again. And I'm being honest. You doing a good job of it. Castro is doing a good job of it. The relationship is already broken. When you got to put your hands on somebody, baby, that relationship is broken. And you definitely put your hands on that man. And y'all definitely was going for blows. And Tommy, you do a whole lot of talking and drinking. You do a whole lot of self speak and convincing that that when I was with women I didn't do this and all that. Tommy, that's an excuse. And if you did it with a man, more than likely you probably did it with a woman too. Because, and let me say this didn't start yesterday. This seems like this is a periodic. This seems like it's something that happens a lot. This doesn't seem like a one-off. And we know that because you said you beat Castro's ass at that club. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, Mary, because it's sad. And then they trying to play it off like, okay, all is good. This happens and all is good. And y'all go back with your life. Nothing to see here, nothing to see here. But we saw you beat that man up twice. And that man wasn't even sitting next to you. You actually went over there and beat his ass. You walked over there. Castro didn't come up to you. Castro didn't get in your face. You actually went and beat his ass. Lord Dovey said Sunday they were my guests on the Love Connection, but they started fighting. So we scheduled for tonight. They started fight. Child. So Dovey, they couldn't even keep it together on your show. They couldn't even keep it together for your show. See what I'm saying? It's not new. And the thing is, it's not normal. It's abnormal. It is not healthy. And look, you can call me whatever you want. You can call me old man. You can call me old F word. You can call me whatever. It does not diminish the fact that you beat that man up tonight. It does not diminish the fact that you have anger issues and you are violent. It does not diminish the fact that you do way too much drinking. It does not diminish the fact that you have some emotional mental challenges that you are really not attending to. So whatever you call me, it doesn't even matter because you got some issues that you really need to deal with. Mm-mm-mm. I dropped the link, you all, because I'm going to let people talk a little bit and then I'm going to end this, but it's bad. It's bad. It's bad. If you see something, say something. If you put it on YouTube, we're going to talk about it. Some of them like that lifestyle because they think they're not worthy enough of something better. And if you think that's the best you can do, then that's what you do. Is Dwayne blocked? I don't see Dwayne. Is Dwayne out? Is he blocked? I don't see no Dwayne. Who is the Hey Dwayne? I don't see you, Dwayne, but Lord Jesus. Shamir Wilson, I had to block somebody here because they was trying to share his information here. And I'm like, no, 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 we can't do that. But baby, Beef Sector Alley got it. Oh, Dwayne is Shady Blue. Okay, then I don't know these people and they knew their names and stuff. I don't know who they are, but hey, okay. Mm. I thought we was going, yeah. Well, Lex, I'm sorry, but I need to know who Shady Blue was. And why you worried about it now? If you all right, you don't, it is what it is. Nobody gonna do nothing. Oh my God. Nobody ain't gonna do nothing to you, but if you get hit every once in a while, it is what it is. Ooh. Oh, okay. Well, people like me, it don't make me no difference. You know how I am. I don't hate nobody, baby. I can't. No, I didn't want Castro. Castro knows that. And again, you all, this is why I looked at Tommy with the side eye. Child, I'm gonna tell it, and this ain't no shade. I'm just gonna tell it. Cause see, people see how people try to slant stories on you, but when you tell the truth on them, they get mad. But Tommy was talking about some y'all don't know it, but Castro got a lot of property and stuff. I'm like, well, he should have sold it to get his damn plane ticket or sold it to get a hotel room because that's why he couldn't really go where we were gonna go in Tennessee because he ain't had no airplane money and he ain't had no hotel money. Well, I'm like, well, he gonna have to stay his ass home there. Cause nobody ain't getting ready to pay for a plane ticket and a damn room. I mean, damn. I mean, we know your loved one just died, but damn, we gonna do one, but not both. And then had the nerve to say that we were trying to seduce him. It wasn't even that. And then Castro had to come and apologize because he knew that was a lie. He knew that was a lie. And Rebel was getting mad because Rebel thought I put him in something like this. No, this boy is he's telling people that we were trying to get him to some damn cabin. I'm like, are you serious? Nobody was trying to do that. And let me say this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not interested in anyone on YouTube. Number one, I'm not interested in anyone except who I'm with, but definitely not interested in anybody in YouTube for the mere fact that it's YouTube. It's crazy. Anyway. People know how to get unblocked. Some people don't want to be unblocked, so it's all good. Well, let me say this, y'all. Tommy, I'm gonna say this. I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to mess up your relationship. But if somebody really want to get to Castro, they can. They can. And I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm not interested. Um, Yeah. Rico, do you think they're really good? Rico, did you red ball it back and did you see what we saw? And do you think they really good? They good for how long? Now Dovey just said, Rico, that they were on her show and they started fighting on her show. They had to reschedule it. They fighting again tonight. So my thing is they seem good now, but how long is that going to be, Rico? So Rico, I got a question for you, and I'm not trying to get in your business, Rico, but I this is an honest question for you, Rico. Has your man hit you and abused you and beat your ass? Or have you abused and beat your man's ass? Have y'all had a drag out physical fight? Has your man beat you up and say, oh, Rico, because you did this and this and this is why? I mean, I'm just being real. I'm just being real right now. Because Rico, when you go back, I saw blood. Everybody saw blood. Well, Tracy, no, and I'm asking him for that reason. That's what it seems. So my thing is the reason why I'm asking Rico. Well, Rico, see, that's not the issue. Let me say this, Rico. when somebody loves you, first of all, I love the person I'm with. Number one, I'm not going to hit anybody because that's not the proper thing to do. If I have to fight you, then we don't belong together. If I got to put my hands on you, we don't belong together. Now, I know how to walk away and say, hey, we'll talk about this later on. But Rico, it ain't even being scared or not scared. It's like, I respect you. I love you. I don't want any harm to come upon you. And I know you don't want any harm to come upon me. And I'm not going to be the one to hit you. And nobody else better not hit you either. But definitely not for me. I don't know how these people been raised. I don't know if they done saw abuse in their life. I don't know what, but it is never okay. Never okay to put your hands on somebody. It is never okay. Because if you put your hands on somebody one time, they're going to do it again. And they're going to do it again. And they're going to do it again. And they're going to do it again. Oh, I'm sorry, it'll never happen again. And then 2 weeks later, it happens again. Y'all, all I'm telling you is, Rico, if you don't want that in your relationship, then why would you want it for somebody else? And so I am not, and Rico, I was getting it when you said, I want y'all to win. I want people to win too. But Rico, the biggest thing is, do they want to win? See, that's the whole thing, Rico. You can want stuff for everybody, but what do they want for them? And this is why I'm not upset, y'all. But if you see something, say something, right? But my thing is, Rico, it's good that you want them to win. But my thing is, do they want to win? Because you can want everything for them. But baby, if they don't want it for themselves, yeah. Catherine, a lot of people did, like I said, I would not allow somebody to dox over here. I saw it. Soon as I saw what I saw, I took it out. Well, Rico, you need to roll it back. And Rico, roll it back, or you can go to Beef Sector Alley page or something, Beef Sector Alley, and you will see Tommy whipping Castro's ass. And it's not one time. It's a couple of times. You hear Castro holler. The first time you hear ZT holler, like he getting his ass whooped. I beg of thee. I beg of thee. Okay. He was hollering. But then the second time, yeah, it's yeah. Come here, Bunny. You just saw the video. See, Rico? See, this is the thing, Rico. You came in, and I'm glad that I'm glad you didn't see it, so you can be objective. But I couldn't be objective because, see, the only thing I would be focusing on is why you hit that man. The only thing I would be focused on is why y'all fighting. See, that's what I would be focused on right there, because I can't focus on nothing else, because all I can see is this man getting his ass beat. Mayor Wilson, yes. But it's sad. Oh, Rico, it don't take that long. Oh, you can go to Ken Nola, you can go to Beef Sector, go on over there and watch a little bit of it. And people think it's funny. I don't think it's funny. OJ, you talking about this and using the content? I am. Because I'm telling you all again, nobody deserves to get their hands put. Don't put your hands on people. Period. Go to Beef Sector Alley, and go to the community page, and you'll see it, Rico. What's up, Meek?
I am like emotional. I can't even really talk right now, but I did report it, and I'm reported every day, every hour tomorrow. So I don't even care because I cannot. And then Castro acted like he was okay. Like, what is lighter at? Mm-mm. So apparently he going through some mental issues too.
Yeah. So because Castro says okay, and that's how they are all the time. Is that good, Dovey? Is that
No,
good? I'm just
no.
asking because
Mm-mm.
are we trying to just yeah? Are we just? And
I
I get what you're saying,
justified
Dovey.
I justified that for years. Like, okay, well, I'm good, But at the same time, no, it's not okay.
It's not. It's
It's
not,
not.
and it triggers
He was
people.
like, he had so much frustration in his voice, like he's gonna do something bad to him. And one day something bad gonna happen. You can't even
Well,
let
this
a
is this is
person
the
hit you
scary thing.
one time.
He either gonna be too drunk and really do some serious damage to
Yeah,
Castro, or
yeah.
Castro is gonna get so fed up one day, it's gonna be
Or he
some
gonna do
laying
something.
around or something, and it's gonna be it.
Yeah.
And so they need to
Oh,
stop playing these games, and then you put it on YouTube. And my thing is, that's not an act, people. We don't glorify
mm,
abuse. We don't.
not at
We
all.
don't. We don't honor abuse. Not
I didn't
especially physical abuse. Now I know we
cuss each other out, all that, but
yeah, we
not
do a
like that.
whole lot, but I'm gonna say this: don't put your hands on nobody.
Don't put your hand. Cause
Let me
oh
say
man,
Haitian honor, you ain't never lied. I think let me say this. I'm gonna read this. Many people who think it's funny is because they two gay men. If this were a woman being beaten, there would be an outrage. And there should be an outrage. And there should be an outrage because two gay men are one is being assaulted. And let me tell y'all something. When I heard Castro struggling and doing all of that, I was like,
mm,
what in the hell? And
yeah,
let
he
me
was
say this, y'all.
screaming.
I'm gonna
He was
tell you,
screaming said
I
that.
feel some kind of way because Castro is beef sector and Tommy ain't, and you beating his ass. And I feel some kind of way about that.
Yeah, me
But you
too.
can't do nothing about it if he ain't gonna do nothing about it. But I'm gonna tell
Exactly.
you what, people are gonna report it because if you see something, you say something. And
I
Castro, no matter how you try to cut it, it's still abuse. Baby, these billion
listen,
dollar homes are burning up in California. Go ahead.
and I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna get on live because I'm gonna get real mad, and I don't want to wake everybody in the house up. I reported it, and I'm gonna keep on reporting it. I don't care if he don't never talk to me again or whatever. I don't care. I'm gonna keep reporting it because whoever it is that's doing that to anybody needs to get reported because people are getting, murked and everything every day. So I'm gonna keep on and keep on. I reported at least about 10 times. I'm sending the email in and showing the videos and everything. I got a screenshot on my phone, and I'm gonna
Yeah,
keep.
Rico, they put it on private. And
No,
you know
I
what
can
though?
send you the video. Tell him if he
They
wants
they
the
are
video.
they already got it, Rico. Let me tell you something, child.
I got
Somebody
it.
will send it to you.
I
Drunk
got
Meat
it.
got it. Send
Mhm.
it to Rico Meat because
I got it. Tell him drop his email and I send it right on to him right now.
so Rico Meat said just send the email, send your email and she'll send it to you.
Hmm.
But let me say what happened
If
though. Somebody said Jay Wilson, they done found that man daddy and they done sent that video to that man daddy. I'm
and
like, I don't have
how
nothing to do with it. But
wouldn't that be disappointing? Wouldn't that
I,
be
I
disappointing to
told,
you to see your
I
son acting
told
like that?
Tommy. So I was in the back chat. I was in the back chat because Tommy wouldn't let me come up. But I told Tommy, I said, Tommy, please get off of YouTube. I said, Tommy, please stop this. Somebody has reached your father and they have told me that they have sent the videos of you whooping Castro ass to your daddy. Please get off. See, people egging you to stay on. People saying, boy, you better get that money. You better get that money. But again, Tommy, how are you getting it? It's one thing to roast and gag like we do. But Tommy, you are whooping Castro's ass. You're being drunk. You're inebriated on camera. And Tommy, Being drunk on camera is not a crime. But when you start putting your hands on people, which is battery and assault, you can go to jail for that.
Then he had the blood on his hand.
Yeah.
Oh, I was sitting up here crying. When I say I was crying, like big cracker, I was crying. Like, what?
Mm.
Oh, Lord.
And you know what, Tracy, see, and then people like, y'all too vested. No, because at the end of the day, I don't pay these people mortgage. I don't pay that. But what I don't like is abuse on
Yes.
camera. I don't like
And
somebody getting
even,
their ass whipped.
but you know what? It's a lot of people that haven't been through that. So it's like fun and games with them. But when you see it happen to somebody else, it's like, what? It's like,
Yeah,
it's not funny to me. It's
yeah,
never going to be funny to me. And that's like, I was like in tears. And I don't cry about nothing. I didn't even cry when my mama died. So let alone cry when these people doing that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So
Tommy,
that's
everybody ain't
crazy.
your friend, Tommy. Now let me say this, Tommy. I don't want
I
you.
reported I
You
reported
know,
his ass and he gonna get reported every day till I get tired. I reported him, he gonna get reported every day till I get tired. Love y'all, good night.
all
Happy
right,
New
boo.
Year.
Look,
Okay, all right,
look,
bye.
look. I don't want you, and I don't want Castro. And it's no slight, it's no shade to you all. I just don't want y'all. I want y'all to get that out your mind right now. It's not about me being physically or romantically attracted to you. That is not the case. What I want to let you know is everybody's not your friend on YouTube. When you came to my channel, Tommy, I told you no lies. And you know I told you no lies. And then people pumped you up talking about some Jay Wilson's exploiting you. No, Tommy. I asked you 2 times that you want to do that interview. You said you want to do it. And Tommy, I couldn't exploit you because you were streaming it on your thing. I didn't even have a problem with that. Didn't even strike your channel. You were streaming. And then Tommy, people was over in your chat pushing you up, boy. They were pushing you up. I knew they were pushing you up because I was watching it in real time. I ain't say not one there word. But I did not tell you any lies. None whatsoever. If I were to come on that link, Tommy, which I did not, I would have told you, Tommy, y'all need to chill on this. Tommy, hey, I can't tell you what to do, but I will put this video on private right away because this ain't going to end well. That's what I would have told you. But I didn't get a chance to tell you because you didn't let me on your platform because you thought I was going to be like ZT, which I don't yell at you. I don't scream at you. I would have let you yell and scream. But Tommy, I wrote in your back chat, Tommy, is Castro okay? Why are y'all doing this in front of all of these people? Tommy, please take this video off, take it down. Not because I don't want you to make no money, but it's going to be bad. Tommy, somebody tried to come to my room and put your people's information out. I had to go ahead and time them out. When I read it, I'm like, oh no, we're not going to do this. But Tommy, somebody had already put your stuff out. And Tommy, I wrote in that back chat, they done sent these videos to your daddy, and somebody had your daddy address, and they sent the video to. I told you that in the back chat, Tommy. Now I don't know if you was too drunk and didn't want to listen, but Tommy, me telling you to get off is not me trying to break up your relationship. I believe the relationship is already broken. I don't think I can do anything to add to it. Y'all the one who let ZT up. Tommy, nobody's trying to break up your relationship. I don't know if you can, Rico. But Meek said drop your email and she'll send it to you. I told him. They did not look in that back chat. I typed in back because he didn't let me come on the channel. I said, well, fine, I got my own channel. I got my own channel. Not heard me any. But Tommy, do you think ZT helped you out? Now, thank God Rico came up because he really calmed y'all down. But Rico didn't know the whole tea behind what happened. And Shamar was really trying, but I'm telling you, I would have said, y'all, hey, I think it would be smart if y'all kind of get off because y'all, it's a lot going on. Hey, Tracy. Okay, what was that? That may not be Tracy, y'all. What was that? Did y'all see that? What was that? Did y'all see that? What was that? Because you know what? I can take this video down, but what was that? Did y'all see that? I didn't see it. What was it? What was it? It wasn't you, Tracy. What was it? What was it? Did y'all see what it was? Mary Wilson, what was it? Y'all saying OMG, what was it? Okay, did y'all see what it was? Okay, all right. Y'all, I'm going to take this down. No problem.